friends, welcome back to my kitchen. Welcome if you are new. I'm Cheryl. This is Table Full of Joy, and I'm so glad you're here today. So we're continuing our pantry challenge for spring. We've got lots of things in our freezer, refrigerator, freezer, pantry, the whole thing. So we are gonna make something super quick for dinner. I am proud of myself because I resisted the urge. As tired as I was today, I resisted the urge to stop at the store and grab something really quick for dinner. I decided to come home, pull something out of the freezer, relax while it thawed, and be able to make a delicious dinner, something super quick. A lot of little effort because that's what I need tonight. I've had a day. Have you ever had a day like that where you're just done? And yes, I've had one of those days today and I'm just done and I'm ready to sit down and relax, spend some time with my husband, spend some time with our dogs, and just do nothing. We had an extremely busy weekend, late nights, both nights, which is not one of my things. I don't like to do that anymore. I'm at my age, I don't like to stay up that late. And so both nights, super late. We were on the go all weekend, all kinds of things going on. So I didn't really have a weekend. And then I went to work today and it was just a day and I'm just done. So, but I'm excited. We have a couple of products I want to show you guys. I'm super excited these came. These are not sponsored, but I did get these both on Amazon, so I'm excited to share these with you guys. I will leave a link in the description box for my Amazon store. You guys can check these out. I saw this thermometer, let me get it out of the package, on Acre Homestead. That's where I saw it. Becky from Acre Homestead, she uses this, and I was like, that is a fantastic thermometer, and I need to have one of those. I was in need of a new meat thermometer. We've just been using this little cheapy thing right here, and it works fine, but I wasn't impressed with it. So we ordered this, and I am excited to use this. So it comes with your little user manual right here. This has an app that goes directly to your phone so that you can monitor the temperatures of your meats, whether it's in the smoker, the grill, the oven, wherever it may be. You can put here's your little monitor right here. It comes with all of these little probes right here. And so that is gonna be super exciting. We have got a lot of grilling to do this year, so I'm super excited to use this thing. So as you can see on the back, it tells you all the things that you guys can monitor temperatures on. We have a propane smoker, and then we also have our grill, propane grill, and so we do a lot of grilling this time of year. So I was wanting a new thermometer so that I could put the probe in the meat and I could be in the house doing other recipes, doing other things, not have to stand there and watch that thing and be able to tell what temperature my meat is. So I'm excited to try this. We will be doing some things on the grill with this thermometer soon, and we will bring you guys along because as you saw, and if you haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link in the description. We just did a huge video of all of our freezers and refrigerators, pantry, the whole 9 yards to see what we have on hand that we need to use up. And so I brought you guys along as I cleaned out the refrigerators, both of the freezers back there and the one here in the kitchen. We actually have a small one here, we have a small one there, and then we have our big freezer back there, and then we have the two refrigerators that we've got plenty of stuff in, and plus we've got our pantry, and so we're full. We've got a lot of things to use up. But the other product I want to show you guys, so I don't do well with AC. I just don't. It does not make me feel well. I don't know what it is. There's something about air conditioning. I just never feel good when I'm around it. If I'm in a building too long that has AC, it just gives me a headache, and I just don't feel good. And so we don't have AC, and although it doesn't get super hot here, we do sometimes get into the hundreds in the summertime for a couple of days, but it's not too bad. But we tend to just run fans. But I found these fans, and I'm telling you, friends, when I'm in my kitchen and I'm cooking and it's hot in here, because let me tell you, if you cook it all in your kitchen, you know how hot it gets. It gets scorching in this kitchen in the summertime. And I found this fan and I loved it so much that we bought one for our front window, we bought one for our bedroom window, and I love this thing. I can be in my kitchen and it's nice and cool. So let me flip you guys around. Let me show you this thing because I love it. It is a 2-fan temperature control. Here is your little, oops, I just dropped it. Here's the remote control. It's a battery operated. It has, you can control the power with this, the speed of the fan. You can control the temperature that is coming in, how fast the fans are moving. It has all kinds of amazing functions on this, and I absolutely love it. I love having this going so that I can be in my kitchen and be comfortable. So you can see right there, I'm turning the temperature down in here because I want the fans to turn so that it tries to get air to about 65 degrees in here in my kitchen, which is perfect. It's telling me that it's 80 degrees outside right now, so it's not super hot here. But this thing has been a lifesaver in my kitchen, and I will put a link in the description box for that. This is my beautiful faucet. I love my faucet. That's also another Amazon find. And yes, we are growing pineapples. I need to trim those and get them in some water. But yes, so this fan is fantastic. I will leave a link in the description box for that last go-to fan, window fan for you guys if you want to try one of those out if you have a kitchen that's super, super hot and you want to cool down this summer and not have AC. So you saw my two new gadgets that I have in my kitchen, my new thermometer and my new fan that I have in my window. As you can see, it's blowing my hair. It actually puts out quite a bit of air. I was really, really surprised at how much air it actually puts out. I feel totally comfortable in here. I've got my oven going right now and I feel perfectly fine. It's not super hot in here. And so I'm excited to see how this does this summer. I'll keep you guys updated as we get further into the summer and the temperatures get warmer here where I'm out in the Northwest. I'll let you guys know, but we don't have the extreme heat like they do in the South, but we still do get a little bit warm in the summertime, usually around July or August. It gets around 100 for a little while, but it's not too bad. So anyway, let's get on with tonight's dinner because hubby's hungry. He's out mowing the lawn. He's gonna be starving when he gets in here and we need to get something fixed for dinner. So I'll show you guys what we pulled out of the freezer. So when I was at Kroger, I grabbed 2 packages of this shaved steak. This stuff is amazing. We used to buy this all the time. And I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with this. And I was thinking something along the lines of a Philly cheesesteak burger or like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich of some sort. We're not gonna do this on a hoagie roll like they typically do for a Philly cheesesteak because we're cleaning out our freezer. So we're using what we have on hand. I've got a couple of sourdough buns from when we had burgers last time. So I pulled those out of the freezer. I grabbed a little bit of cream cheese. I have some bell peppers in my fridge that I need to use up. So we're gonna get those out. We're gonna get the bell peppers chopped up. I might even have an onion over there on my produce rack. I need to go look and see if I have an onion. I think I do. An onion, I know I have some garlic back there in my basket. I'll grab that. And we're gonna make a sandwich. We're just gonna make it up as we go along because that's what you do when you are cleaning out your pantry and your freeze and your refrigerator. Use what you got on hand, friends. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's get dinner done. All right, friends, so we got our steak over here in our skillet. We added a little bit of water to it because I wanted it to get a little bit of, just kind of a little bit of a liquid inside of it. This steak is really super thin. It's a shaved steak, and I wanted to add a little bit of water to it, let that steak kind of simmer for just a couple of minutes. I've got a part of an onion chopped up and some bell pepper. I had one full, just a little guy, a little green bell pepper. And then I did about a quarter of a red bell pepper and cut those up. We're gonna put a little bit of garlic in it. We've got some cream cheese that we're gonna put in to give it a real nice creamy richness. And then before we serve it, we're gonna put some shredded cheese on them and probably put those in the air fryer with the French fries just to get that cheese nice and melty. But we're gonna let that steak finish up and we're gonna get these veggies in. So we've got our shaved steak, a little bit of water in there, which is gonna be okay. We're gonna add our garlic. I think I'm gonna put about 2 whole cloves. These cloves aren't super big. I think I can probably get them both in here. Wow, that immediate smell of garlic, friends. That smells heavenly. We're going to stir that garlic around in our meat. I have not put any seasonings in this yet, because I'm going to wait and get my bell peppers in here and then we'll season it. We've got our bell peppers and our onions. We want these bell peppers and onions to cook down a little bit. I don't want them still raw in my sandwich. The smell already, friends, is absolutely heavenly. I left the onions a little bit big because my husband is the only one that's going to be eating the onions. I will not. Let's go ahead and put in a little bit of our Redmond's real salt. About a teaspoon and a half. Give that a little bit of a stir. And we're just going to let this hang out here on the stove and cook for probably about 15 minutes. Because I want those onions to get nice and tender. I want my peppers to get nice and tender so that they are all perfect to go in our sandwich. I am excited to eat this, friends. I think these are going to be delicious. We're going to, as I said, we're going to finish it with some cream cheese, and we're going to put some either some sliced provolone. I haven't quite decided what kind of cheese I'm going to put on it yet. I've got some cheese in the fridge that I need to use up, so we're just going to decide that when we get ready to put our sandwiches together, what kind of cheese we are going to finish these with. I'm trying to keep the seasoning super simple. I probably should put some pepper in. Heavy love. And let's put a little of our wood-fired garlic, our kinders. That has amazing flavor. A little extra garlic never hurt anybody. Now we're smelling good over here. All right, let's just give our veggies and our steak a little toss. I'm gonna let these cook for about 15 minutes. All right, friends, so I put my block of cream cheese in here. We're gonna let this get started. We are gonna get our French fries going in our air fryer. I think I'm gonna put my buns in there and just get them toasted a little bit. Ready to go in the air fryer to toast. These are really tasty sourdough buns. I'm just putting them on one of my Pampered Chef pans. We're gonna get this cream cheese mixed into this. I want that creamy texture to my steak and peppers, as well as that provolone cheese on top. And everything is hot, so it's not going to take very long for this cream cheese to get melted into this meat and veggies. These are going to be super tasty. Like I said, I could not find a recipe for what I wanted, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing. But these would be super tasty on the grill. In the summertime, if you don't want to cook in your house and heat your house up, you could totally do these in a cast iron skillet on your barbecuer. It'd be super easy. I think I'm going to go ahead and get my buns put in the air fryer. So we're going to be able to put these in here and just get them nice and toasty on that middle rack. Just like that, while our cream cheese melts into our steak. This is going to be, I guess you could call this a Philly cheesesteak. Kind of. I think we need to give this a quick taste for seasoning. Make sure I don't get any onion. I just want a little bit of steak. Let's get a little bit of bell pepper on there. Steak is shredded or shaved, so it's kind of hard to pick up on a fork. I'm having trouble, friends. All right, I'm going to turn this down. It's starting to boil. I don't want that. But there's our bite. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, friends. That is incredible. Oh, that is going to be so good. sandwiches loaded up. Get our cheese put on them. Make sure I get plenty of onion on hubby's. These sandwiches look delicious, friends. Let's get a piece of provolone cheese put on them. These are going to go back in the air fryer for just a couple of minutes, just long enough for me to toast the cheese. And these are going to be amazing. All right, friends, here are our sandwiches. Those look so good. Move this over. Hubby's got his French fries. He's got his toasty bun. Friends, here is our Philly cheesesteak sandwich, our crispy French fries out of the air fryer. I have a feeling hubby is gonna put some horsey sauce on this. We have some Arby's horsey sauce from Walmart in a bottle back there. I'm sure he'll put some of that on this. But friends, thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen as we made a delicious, quick, easy meal, pantry meal out of our freezer, fridge, and pantry. Did not have to go to the grocery store. We had everything to make this. Friends, I hope you guys will try this. I'll leave what I did. It's not really a recipe, but I'll leave my instructions in the description box for you guys. You guys can try these sandwiches. They're super tasty. We're gonna go enjoy these, relax for the evening. And friends, thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your day to come and spend time with me, see what I'm doing, see what I'm cooking. Leave me some comments if you guys have a fun pantry meal that you guys like to make when you guys have your pantry stocked up. We're excited to see what's going to happen this spring and summer. We've got lots of fun recipes coming, but we need to clean out our freezer and our refrigerator before we do any summer projects. So that's the goal, is to get rid of some of the stuff in there. And so, friends, if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button up there. We would love to have you a part of our YouTube family. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video. And friends, we'll talk to you guys in the comments. Have a great day, and God bless.